before Hemant connects, let me read out some of the quotes that I collected related to energy. Aristotle said the energy of the mind is the essence of the life. The energy of the mind is the essence of the life. So powerful. Yeah, again, it was. I'm not going to ask when he has written, because it's centuries and thousands of years back. And someone, I think, has written recently, love is the powerful energy on the earth. Love is the powerful energy on the earth. So the opposite of fear is the love. Again, both fear and love are forms of energy, and one way we could quickly get energized is through the power of love. With that said, let me hand over the stage to Hemant. All the best.
So one opportunity, sir. Last chance, sir. Please, sir. Get lost, said the employer. Ma'am, one opportunity, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Last chance, ma'am. I'm sorry, get lost, said the teacher. One last chance. One last opportunity, please. How many of you have been there, like that employee and like that student? How many of you? All of us? Yes. Be it to board exams, to board meeting presentations, why not our own table topics? We've all been there, letting go that opportunity that we had to do the best and pleading for one more last opportunity to do better. Today, I'm going to share with all of you an amazing inspirational story that I recently came across. But before that, let me tell you the same one last chance that happened to me last week. I was in this rhetoric competition and I had to make my speech. I did my best, but right after I did my speech, I came back to my chair and I sat. And I silently whispered to myself, you were at the best, but I did only 95% of my best. I wish I could get one last chance to do better. But we all know that opportunities are gone forever like time. It might come again, but you might not be the same person as you were, or that opportunity would not be the same as if you wanted it to come. Today, this inspirational story that I'm going to share is one thing that inspired me a lot much more. This is about this legend, this champ called Srikanth Bola. He was born blind yet bold. He was born blind, not just blind, he was born poor as well, poor but powerful. He was born to poor farmers in Andhra Pradesh. All the villagers asked their parents to desert him, but his father took up the courage and he was determined to get educated. He sent him to school. In this school, he had millions of humiliations and billions of discriminations. Yet, that did not stop him. People called him useless. He was asked to sit in the last bench. He was not allowed to play with children. But that did not stop him. He converted all the subject books into audio notes and he scored 98% in his final exams. That did not stop him. He was a good player of cricket and chess. He was just not a good player, he excelled in them. And he applied to all the top colleges after securing excellent marks in his examinations, like IIT and Vilsvilan, but nobody responded until one day where he got a letter. Dear Srikanth, you are blind, hence you may not apply for competitive exams. They declined him, they rejected him inside their college, Indian top premier institutions. He threw the letter and he said, if IIT doesn't want me, I don't want IIT either. He went on to apply for the top colleges in US. He got admitted into MIT despite having got admission in 4 top colleges of US, MIT and Stanford and Berkeley and Carnegie Mellon. He got into MIT, which gave him even the scholarship, and he was the first international blind student that prestigious college ever produced. That did not stop him. He went on. He was humiliated and rejected and he found opportunities blind to him. And now this champion, at 23, he was heading a company called Boland, and which aimed at producing eco-friendly Consumer Packageable Solutions. That was that was a 50 crore company, and he employed 500 of them, out of which many of them were disabled. Now, when he even had the chance, he was in a platform where he could work with the president, ex-president, in Project Team Lead India. And as well, this is a few quotes by Srikanth Bola. He says, when I applied for a call center job at MIT, they said you can't do it. I asked them to give 2 headsets. He had a disability, but that did not stop him. He went on, and finally now he stands so tall on the top of the world that he was the Entrepreneur Award winner of 2015. Now when a person like Srikanth Bola can do it, who did not have this vision but this vision, we've got both this vision as well as this vision, why are we not able to do it? What less or more that we have when compared to Srikanth Bola? We indeed have something more than Bola had. We have everything intact, we have everything, but still that spark and that inspiration in life we do lack. Ups and downs of life is always embedded in the journey of life. Even the ECG of the heartbeat also has got ups and downs. That's when you know that you're alive. When it's going to be straight line, it's going to tell you that you're dead. Ups and downs are always going to be there. Jotting down from all this, inspiration is one thing that you need in life to drive you, no matter what you are. How humble you are is finally going to be the person you are. No matter where you live, in which big house you live or what car you drive, your graves is always going to be small. So stay humble. ABC of life that I derived from this inspirational story, which I want to inculcate, start using it in my life, was ABC of life is AB to happiness. A is for appreciate, B is for bravery, C is for compassion. A for appreciate. Appreciate everything that you have. Appreciate everybody. Say thank you, say I love you, say please, say be kind enough. Because let me tell you the secret of happiness, that is contentment. Appreciate what you've got. Don't just be greedy. B for brave. Take risks, it's okay, because no matter how safe you play this game, by the end of the game, you're not going to get out alive. C for compassion. Compassion is the good heart that you have to help people. Like APJ Abdul Kalam said, I might not be handsome, but I might give my hand to someone who needs help. Be that kind of a person you want to reach out to when you're seeking for help. That ABC of life, what I know and what I think I should inculcate in my life, is as well the same thing that everybody also requires for them to be inspired in life. Coming to other inspirations that is there, uncertainty is something that causes fear. There was a famous video wherein I saw about amazing logic where it says, you are going on a whitewater rafting or a parachute diving. You are very sure that that's going to be very uncertain. But they don't call it fear, they call it adventure. Do you ever call a whitewater rafting a fear? I think you've been, I've seen your pictures. That was an adventure. Because adventure is when you can accept the uncertainty, and when not able to accept the uncertainty, that becomes fear. And now it is in your hands about your acceptance or non-acceptance to change that fear into adventure or the adventure into fear. It's always complicated in life whenever we think we are low, because it's very simple that when we are low there has to be an up. We do not get stuck either in the lows or in the ups. Everybody has got opportunities and everybody has to smash the opportunities and be the champions. The champions like the West Indies, they took every one of the opportunities, the important ones, to be the best ones, and they killed every one, did not want one last opportunity to prove themselves. So let's here take a pledge that all of us will take the opportunities seriously and not ask for one last opportunity, please. Will you?
Yes.
Will you give me one last opportunity? Over to TM.